Hello, everyone, and welcome to Wayland Student Press Network's live coverage of Wayland Varsity Lacrosse. My name is DT Welling, alongside me is Andrew Hebert, and we're getting set for a late season matchup here in the Wayland High School turf between two heated rivals going back years here, Wayland and Weston. So, Andrew, what are your thoughts on this match so far?
Weston's coming to this game 11-2. Wayland's coming in 8-4. Both teams are very highly ranked in their respective divisions. Wayland's number 5 in the MIAA Power Rankings for Division 2, and Weston's number 3 in the MIAA Power Rankings for Division 3. So both teams are very good. And Wayland and Weston, as you said, historic rivals. It should be a great game today.
Yeah, Andrew, just to educate our viewers, what does MIAA stand for?
Massachusetts Interscholastic Athletic Association. It's the state athletic body that makes rankings and determines playoffs and stuff.
That is interesting to say the least. As we get started here, a little over 30 seconds gone so far, and Wayland is immediately
scores already.
Scoring.
That's a great goal there to start off. 1-0 Wayland. Wayland might be coming to this game as the underdog, some would say, but they're already coming out with a nice fight to start. All right, now Weston will have to respond here, but they certainly have the personnel to do it. Juden Tron, senior number 8, is the one to watch in Weston. She's one of their best players.
Massive shout out to her. And as we get started here, Wayland immediately up 1-0, and
now Wayland will go the other way with the ball.
Yeah.
Come down the field. Sorry, we're going to have to take a quick break due to technical difficulties here. Okay. Hi everyone, we're back. Sorry for the delay here.
Yeah, right back to a 1-0 matchup, a little over a minute gone so far. Weston finally getting to the offensive zone for the first time so far. Andrew, I have to say, what have you seen so far here today?
I've seen some great play from Wayland. Quick attacking goal, and then Weston trying to respond to that. And it's gonna be a great game to watch.
Yeah.
And now Weston trying to get in there, being fended off by Kat Tex-Yarchis Jr. for Wayland. And now she will come off for Wayland. So now Weston will have the ball right outside the circle.
Yeah, Wayland players clamoring for something here.
I think she stepped over the line before she was supposed to.
Yeah, but
continue.
Nonetheless, play will resume shortly, and
Weston with a nice goal there.
Yeah, Weston evens it up quickly, and with a little over 2 minutes gone, we're already 1-1. So hopefully this is a sign of things to come later in this game. As
high-scoring game so far already.
Absolutely.
Two high-powered teams. We have some Wayland fans down there.
Yeah, Wayland
rowdy for this rivalry.
Yeah, even on a rainy day, Wayland always getting some fans out there. That's great to see. But
some would say they have the best fans in the DCL.
Yeah, I would completely agree with that statement. The energy from this Wayland crowd is sure to pick up as this game intensifies. We're a little over 2 minutes gone so far, but looks like a mix-up at the face-off, and we'll run it again. Andrew, you see a lot of tussling at the face-off usually. What do you think here?
Yeah, I mean, some great tussles so far. Both teams are going at it with each other.
Absolutely.
Be another face-off here. Ball goes in the air, and Weston comes down with it.
Yeah.
And that's Jane Trodden running down the field.
You can see the speed.
Player. She gets inside, and she
scores!
Goal! Weston!
What a goal from Weston, number 8, June Trodden. And in the span of around 20 seconds, 2 goals have been scored for Weston so far, and they've taken the lead after going down 1-0 early. Let's see how Wayland can respond here.
Yeah, I told you earlier that she was going to be the one to watch. She's one of their best players, and she's one of the reasons that they're ranked number 3 in Division 3. And just to make a note, there's 50 teams in each division, so Wayland being ranked number 5 and Weston being ranked number 3 is not an easy feat. Shows that the talent they have in both teams. So another face-off there, and Wayland will gain possession.
Yeah, you can see a lot of talent. You can see the benches, too. Pretty much the same amount of players. Wayland has 20, Weston with 21, and ranked pretty highly, each of them. So should be a great matchup as Wayland finally gets it back in, but Weston will come out with it.
Now Wayland's harassing their player there.
Yep, they are harassed. That's a lot of harassment going on there, and that's what you want to see from this Wayland defense.
Yeah, they're
which
really
is
aggressive right now.
Yeah, they're hounding all these players, and there's a steal there. A nice deflection by number 9 for Wayland, who is
Sammy Johnson.
Sammy Johnson. So yeah, I was about to get there, but nonetheless, Weston will take it right back. Coming down the flank right now is
Weston player.
Yeah, Weston player, and
she gets it up. That's a great chance for Weston. They're behind the goal here.
And she's trying to make a move on number 54 for Wayland, who is
almost scores.
Finley Knapp, but couldn't get it in the net that time. They'll get to reset from behind the goal. Andrew, what have you seen so far here today?
I've seen, that's a goal for Weston.
Number 17.
Goal, Weston.
Okay, number 17, Lily, a sophomore for Weston, and she, sorry, just don't want to mispronounce the last, Kasivensky. Hopefully that's right, but nonetheless, okay, yep. And 3-1 Weston so far, so Wayland getting down to an early deficit, not even 3 minutes gone. After going up 1-0, let's see if they can dig out of it, as at the face-off circle now is Deirdre Brown. Against her will be number 17 for Weston, who is Lily Kasivensky, who just scored. And
yeah, well, you've seen Weston get some great counterattacks early on there.
Absolutely.
Fantastic game so far. Let's see if Wayland can respond. That's 3 straight unanswered goals for Weston. And now June Trodden comes down the field for Weston, looking to score again.
Nice deflection there by Caitlin Mabe.
And now Trodden runs around behind the goal, passes it off. They've settled into their offense here.
Yeah, number 7 will carry it, who is Reed Van Ogtrup.
Now Weston will pass it around, and eventually it gets, looks like there's a flag stoppage here.
Yep. A lot of
So now Weston comes in, passes deflected by Julio Wegerbauer. Now she will bring it up. She's looking to score here.
Yeah, nice counterattack there, but ultimately stifled. And coming up with it now, the Weston attack. Previous goal scorer will try to make it 2, but she is
chased off there.
Yeah.
Now she gets it into June Trodden, and June Trodden misses an easy goal.
Yeah, Weston.
4-1 Weston right there.
Yeah, 5 minutes gone. Weston's gotten a lot better chances than Wayland so far. They've gotten some clean looks at net, and they've buried a couple, or actually 3. So let's see if Wayland can respond.
So, DJ, what have you seen so far, Jay?
You know, I've seen 4 goals scored, 3 by Weston, 1 by Wayland, and
Same.
I've seen, okay, yeah, we're watching the same game, and I've seen a lot of competitive physicality going on, but I will say one thing, and one thing I love to see, not many extracurriculars so far.
Yeah.
And that's one thing you love to see at these types of games.
Yeah, certainly we don't know. Oh, Wayland with a huge counterattack here.
Yeah.
They have an open net.
Let's see if they can capitalize.
Wayland trying to get
gets in.
She does get past him.
Shooter!
And that's a goal! for Wayland.
That's a goal for Wayland, and they've cut the deficit in half.
It's
3-2, Weston with the lead.
It's a huge goal for Wayland to fight back and make sure this game does not become a blowout.
Absolutely, you can hear the crowd appreciates that goal as 5.5 gone so far, and so far it's been a close game between the two. No clear advantage to either side, but Weston right now has the 1-goal lead.
All right, so now Wayland will look to keep the momentum going.
Yeah, and one thing we've seen in most of the lacrosse games we cover here is that the winner of the face-off can mean a lot, especially for the quick attacks coming down. So let's see if Deirdre Brown will be able to capitalize on that as Weston wins this one. And coming down the flank with some speed.
That's Emma Scully Power running down the flank there. Power looking to get the ball in. She does.
Great
Deflected
block
by
there.
Wayland.
Number 13 for Wayland, Sophia Barris with a big rejection.
That's Jessie Feist in goal, number 55. She's a solid job in net so far.
Apologies there, wrong call. It was actually Sammy Johnson with the block, but nonetheless, great team defense by Wayland, which is really the point I'm trying to make here. As an attack starts, it builds. Going up the field now, but a stick check by Weston.
I
believe that's what they're called.
On the counterattack. She's sprinting down the field. She brings it back around the Wayland goal there.
See Weston trying to set up their offense a little bit, slowing it down. And that's what they've been most successful, as 7 gone so far in the first half.
Now Weston darts in looking for another goal. Pass back out to Kavinsky. Now Weston gets inside, and they score! That's another goal for Weston from Emma Scully Power. Goal, Weston.
Weston gets back to a 2-goal lead. That's what they've been most comfortable here today after going down 1-0. It's been 4-1 in their favor in the span of like 5 minutes. So they've been potent so far. Wayland's going to need to find a way to contain the Weston counterattack. They've not been able to do so far here today.
Seen Power from Weston, Emma Scully Power, have a great game so far. She's really all over the field.
Absolutely.
Exerting her power over the field, having a great game.
Yep. Couldn't have said it better myself. But nonetheless, we will continue here as face-off is set to begin in just a moment.
And face-off is up. And looks like
Weston will get it again.
Scully Power there again. And
coming right through the teeth of the Wayland defense now is number 17.
Lily Kavinsky.
Yep. Hopefully that's how you pronounce her name. But she has a goal here today. So
she passes it out. Number 10 on Weston. That's Aya Draver. Aya Dreyer, actually. And
oh yeah.
We'll bring it back out for another attempt. And saved by Wayland. What a save from the goalie.
Great save from number 55, Jessie Feist. She's had a lot of she's had to deal with a lot of traffic so far here today, and she's able to make a stop. So
it's like the stoplights at the traffic, really stopping that.
Anyways, after that interruption, we'll continue with the game so far here today. And coming up the field with pace is number 54, Finley Knapp.
Down the sideline. And she gets past everyone. That's number 54, Finley Knapp.
Wayland trying to set up here. Number 38 now,
Jillian Mealy.
Jillian Mealy is trying to get around, but she is being harassed by a Weston defender. She's able to pass it out, and Wayland trying to get something going.
Swinging it around very well here. Nice ball movement. See if they can get rewarded with the goal.
Yeah, every time they've gotten close to goal, Weston has forced them back out, so they need to make a quick move,
Now Wayland gets inside. She gets tripped up inside the
I believe a
circle.
foul called
So
there.
yeah, that's going to be a foul.
Yeah, Wayland's first opportunity in this scenario so far, so let's see if they can take advantage of it.
The penalty was in the shooting space.
Yeah.
So now they'll have a free run. And it's a shot, and it's blocked by the goalie. It's a great save for Weston.
Yeah, brilliant
Kate
save.
Brisky, senior, who's the goalie there.
And Weston has shown the ability to quickly turn the counterattack into some fast goals.
Now here comes Trodden again, sprinting down the field. She's a very fast player.
You
Uses
see
that very well.
Pretty much every player in the Weston attack has a lot of speed, and Wayland hasn't been able to deal with it too well so far.
Now Weston has to take it back out, getting harried by the Wayland defenders.
Yep.
And Weston will walk it around.
Diving now is number 9.
Scully Power.
Yep. And coming out now will be Lily Kavensky, and she will try to, as June Trodden now has it, she will try to make a move to the basket, or not to the goal.
Nice long possession for Weston here. They're settling in, and nice
Great pass
inside.
in, but it's blocked. Another block.
Great block there.
What a pass inside, but even better block.
Finley Knapp from Wayland with a great defensive stage
Now
there.
coming up the sideline is giving it back in to Kat Taxiarchis, and she will try to make a move in, but she is
Clobbered
yeah.
by some Western players. Ref's got to call that, I think.
Deirdre Brown now waiting for the Wayland offense to set up.
Deirdre Brown, she's actually going to American University for lacrosse.
Yeah.
She's highly touted lacrosse player. Now she brings it in, and she almost scores.
Another great save. Both the goalies so far after 6 early goals have been excellent as we are closing in on halfway through this first half.
I know Weston will bring it up. This time Wayland's stymieing the counterattack.
Yeah.
Very well. And they're really going after that player. Great defense there. And now they have it.
They have numbers. Coming in now is
Caitlin Mabe.
She is
fouled, I think.
I think that was also in the shooting space.
Yeah, it was. So she'll get a free run on net here. See if she can convert.
This will be big for Wayland, getting it back to a 1-goal game with 13 to go so far.
She brings it in, and right at the goal.
Another block.
Deflects it.
3 straight blocks for the Weston goalie. She's been excellent so far, and Wayland's going to need to find a way through that wall in order to cut into this 2-goal deficit.
Weston trying to get counterattack going again. But the goals have dried up from both sides there. But counterattack's one of the best ways to get on the score sheet. Weston's done that more effectively so far.
Yeah, and you saw Wayland made a big concerted effort to stop it in the last possession, and that's what set up that possible opportunity on the penalty in the shot area. But they'll have to do that again in order to cut into this lead.
The ball was kicked by a Weston player. That'll mean Wayland ball. And
the goalie now with it.
Jesse Feist will try to make a pass out from the goal.
Andrew, what have you seen so far here today?
Some great things from both teams. Both teams showing why they're highly ranked in the state.
Absolutely.
I think it is decisive factor in this game is going to be whether Wayland can get their counterattacks going.
Oh, a close shot there. Just barely missed, but
that's Kat Taxiarchis, who almost scored for Wayland. She's showing off some of her speed too. Very quick player.
Yeah, Wayland has both teams have a lot of fast attackers who are able to quickly close in on goal, but so far Weston has been able to do that much more efficiently, and let's see how Wayland responds as Weston again, quickly getting on the counterattack.
So Reed Van Ogtrop bringing it up.
And she loses it but gets it back.
Now hands it off to June Trodden. She darts in, trying to get around the Wayland defense. She brings it behind the goal.
Yeah, Weston's passing in and around the goal has been superb so far here today.
A little of a lull in the action. They stand around and get their offense going. And now,
quick dart
Weston
in.
player gets in, passes it off, and there's going to be
another penalty now. This one for
foul
Weston.
in the shooting space again. So
both teams have had two of those.
Free penalty play for Weston here.
Free shot is what it's called. And this one saved. What a great save for Jesse Feist, goalie for Wayland, and Wayland will now set up to make a move here, and that is
Emily Stady has the ball now, bringing it up.
Yep.
She makes a man miss. What a move.
She ate grass, and she goes in, and she's fouled. That has to be a foul. Weston's complaining, but there's no doubt about that one, and Wayland will get their third free shot of the day. And hopefully they can capitalize on this one.
Baroka Weston's player ankles.
That is
snatched him from
that's the play of the game so far, Andrew.
And now we have another play in the shooting space, and Cat Taxi Archers will bring it in, and she scores!
And one!
Go Wayland!
That's another one for Wayland, and it is a one-goal game so far here today. 4-3 Weston. A little under 10 minutes to go in this first half, and Cat Taxiarchus with that one to bring it to cut the Weston lead in half, and a timeout is called. We will be right back when play resumes. Keep it here. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Wayland Student Press Network's live coverage of Wayland Girls Varsity Lacrosse. If you're just joining us, Wayland just scored. The scoreboard says it's 4-3. It's currently 4. Scoreboard says it's 4-4. It's currently 4-3 Weston.
No, it's actually 4-4.
No, incorrect. It's 4-3. We just had the score.
Yep. The score was 4-4.
It was 4-2 and Wayland just scored.
Shows on the
So I'm pretty sure it's 4-3. Yeah, I believe it's 4-3.
There's some confusion over the score here.
Yeah, a little confusion over score.
It says 4-4.
But by our count, it is, or by my count, it is 4-3. So, nonetheless, Wayland in a close matchup so far with their rival, and that's exciting as it is.
Very exciting.
Yep, really exciting.
So now we have another face-off in the middle here. About 9 minutes left in this half.
Yeah, Andrew, I should ask you, have you seen a lot of tussles here in the face-off zone so far?
Not as much tussles as I would expect. But, you know, there has been some tussles.
Yeah, just a couple. But nonetheless, this is how we should have expected it with these two great teams. Like Andrew talked about at the beginning, Wayland is currently number 5 in the Massachusetts Interscholastic Athletic Power Rankings, and in Division 2, and Weston is number 3 in their power rankings, but they are Division 3.
You know, the divisions after the recent shakeup are only based on the size of the school. So even smaller teams, despite being Division 3, could be better than some of the bigger schools.
Yeah.
And Weston has certainly showed today that they are right on par with Wayland.
Yeah, so far I would argue have been quite better. And the scoreboard has been fixed. It's back to 4-3 Weston.
So Weston has it, moving around to the shooting circle.
Yeah, I believe it's called the...
I don't think you know what it's called.
Okay, well, I was
spot.
taking a stab at it, but nonetheless, let's get back to the game here as Weston is trying to make something happen and get their lead back to 2.
And now passing it around to number 9 in Weston and the Scully Power. She has it. She darts inside.
She has a goal here today.
Spins around.
Another great pass inside, but it's
she loses it.
stopped, and I think it was Wayland defense with a great stop there.
Now Wayland takes it away. It's a great play from Wayland there. And that's Julia Wegerbauer on the right wing, moving it up.
This handles it at first, but gets it
Oh,
right
nice
back,
move
and she
from
makes a
her.
move inside. Wayland with a real chance here.
Oh,
He makes a
ankle
bunch of
breaker.
moves, goes in, and scores! What a move!
Ankles were snatched.
She
by
ran about
Julia Wegerbauer.
40 yards straight to the goal, made 3 or 4 Weston defenders miss, and put it in the back of the net to tie this game up at 4. That's the highlight of the game so far. What a move from senior Julia Wegerbauer.
Vicky, I see something lying on the field there. Do you know what that is?
I do not know what that is, but
It's the ankles that were just utterly destroyed, ripped off their body.
great.
It's really quite horrifying, actually. To see the
Absolutely.
destruction that was caused there.
Yeah, wouldn't go that far, but let's keep it going here as Wayland in the face-off circle again, tying this game up at 4. This is the first time this game has been leveled since the opening second. Wayland
Actually,
quickly
no,
scored.
it was
Well,
leveled
no,
at 1-1.
nope, it was not. Actually, it was. Okay, good point.
Yep.
But
Thank you.
nonetheless, it's been a Weston took a lead for a while, but they have given it up so far.
Emily Stady from Wayland gets it back. She's running up the field.
Wayland with some individual fantastic highlights so far. Kat Taxiarchis with 1 goal, and now Julia Wegerbauer. So let's see if they're able to make a move for the lead here.
I want them to make a move.
I do as well. I'm a big Wayland guy,
Now
personally.
Deirdre Brown moves in.
Oh,
Gonna get something
makes a
going
couple
here.
moves inside. She cannot finish, though, and she'll step back up, waiting for a Wayland player to make a move. She passes one, she sees, but something is called.
Ref blows the whistle, and looks like there's going to be some sort of flag here. Some confusion what's going on. I think it'll be Weston's ball.
Yeah, Weston.
Need you please refrain from being on your phone during this time?
Okay. Well, I was just trying to check up some stuff about the game, but nonetheless, we'll keep it going here. Wayland.
No, Wayland will have a free shot.
Yeah, Wayland
here.
has it. No, they will not. That was outside of the area, but they're
really
trying to get it in.
Inside, get it around the back.
Trying to make a move here is Caitlin May. She will wait to pass it. She will. But Weston with a stop, but another foul called. I think this one is in the shooting, so a free shot here for Wayland. They're 4th of the game. They've only scored on 1 so far, I believe.
It's Julia Wiggerbauer. Oh, it looks like it's not a free shot because I think free shot only happens when you have a player that's about to shoot.
Yeah, very much like in basketball for a shooting
the ref
foul.
is worried that it might hit someone, so the ref would give that player a free shot. This is just a normal foul, which picks up from behind the shooting circle. All right, so now Deirdre Brown will look to get something going. Put Wayland ahead.
Yeah.
Working it around the outside. Weston's defense has been very strong here.
Yeah.
Oh, laid out on the deck is a Wayland player.
She's down.
He got pummeled by a Weston player there. Should be a foul.
Yeah, we'll try to get who that is shortly. I think that's Julia Weggerbauer. With the sorry, quick technical difficulties there for my partner Andrew, but he is right back with us, and great to see that Wayland player is okay, and we'll resume play here.
Now Weston trying to get a counterattack. But an errant pass is made, but quickly picked up again.
Yeah, Weston is not. They spent around a 5-minute period pretty much living in the Wayland offensive zone, but now they haven't gotten many counterattacks, and that should have been a focal point of their timeout for Wayland. That's probably what the coach was talking about, just keeping Weston away from being able to start these counterattacks as they do there with a steal, but ultimately taken back. So Wayland will keep possession.
Oh, Wayland held the ball.
Yeah, I believe that's what I just said, but we'll continue play here as Weston with a more ankles taken.
You know, I'm starting to think that the wet fields might have something to do with
Yeah,
that.
I was just about to say it rained earlier today, so that's probably a big reason why.
Oh, gonna go.
Another move. Oh, and she is laid out.
That should be an and one.
That should be an and one. If this was basketball, that was an and one.
Free shot with that goal.
She was absolutely laid out with that goal.
When Kat Taxiarchis is down on the field after that goal.
Yeah, and she's still down.
Yep. And now Wayland will.
She gets back up, though. That's great to see, as she's scored twice so far.
She's going to take a tiny break for technical difficulties.
Sorry for those technical difficulties. We are right back here as Wayland takes their first lead since being up 1-0. They are now up 5-4. 3 straight goals unanswered for Wayland so far.
And Kat Taxiarchis, who just scored for Wayland with a great goal, is on the sidelines getting looked at. She looks to be okay, though. She's able to run off under her own power.
Yeah, it's always great to see.
Yep.
But she did give Wayland their first lead since 1-0, as I talked about, and
Yep.
Weston is going to have to take control of the momentum because Wayland certainly has it right now.
Now June Tron from Weston has the ball, passes it around. Scully Power, the ball. She passed it in and almost a goal for
almost.
Weston. So close.
Almost went through the goalie's legs, but great stop there by Jessie Feist. She's played a great game so far here today.
And the Wayland defense is holding strong, but I think it's gonna be a foul on Wayland.
That should be a free shot.
Yes, looks like it's going to be. That's going to be Emma Scully Power taking that. Over direct line to goal. Jesse Feist for Wayland will look to stop that.
If Weston can get this, we'll be tied again, but Wayland's goalie, Jesse Feist, is, like Andrew talked about, played excellent so far here today. So
And Scully Power gets in.
she scores. Weston
Nice
with a goal.
response from Weston.
Absolutely. Quick response. 3:05 to go, 3 and some change in the first half. And Weston gets it right back where we started. Tied at 5.
This is a great game so far, living up to the rivalry.
Yeah.
Should come down to the wire at this point. It's going to be a great game to watch.
Absolutely. Andrew, what have you seen so far here today?
As I just said, a very tight game. Not much to separate these teams.
Absolutely.
Keep swinging back and forth between Wayland had Weston had the advantage, Wayland had the advantage, and it's tied back up. And I think it'll keep going this way even after half.
Couldn't
Both
agree more.
teams will make some adjustments, but I think it'll even out, and it's going to be right down to the wire.
Yeah, you talk about adjustments. You can certainly see Wayland made a big adjustment stopping those Weston counterattacks, and that's really what got them back in this game. But Weston on one right now, and that certainly will be a foul. I think that was
June Shaw for Weston, one of their best players.
I think it was
down in the box.
I believe it was Sammy Johnson for Wayland who committed
She's
it.
a powerful player for Wayland.
Yeah, and she'll come out, I believe, right now.
Cruiser on that team.
And Trodden is being looked at by her teammates, but she's laboring a little bit.
Dropped her stick, and it looks like the players are calling over a trainer maybe. I don't know if she's going to continue, but hopefully she can.
And I think she's, yeah. So some scary injuries so far today, but both of them seem to be okay. That's great to see, as Weston will have a chance with their 4th free shot of the game so far to take back the lead. And another great save, Jesse Feist. What a save. And
reaction from the Wayland crowd. They appreciate her good work so far.
Yeah, and Wayland now with a chance to get on the attack, and
a pass. Oh, gets to Deirdre Brown. She has a
chance to go all the way in. She'll take it back out. That's a smart play by her to wait for the Wayland players to come in.
All right, spin move by Wayland. Oh, but Deirdre Brown loses the ball.
Good defense there.
Going to be kind of foul, I think, on Weston.
Yeah, I don't think that'll be a shot, however, so Wayland possession.
And you have 2 minutes left to go in this half. Either Wayland or Weston will try to pull ahead before the end of the half, go into the halftime with an advantage.
Yeah, you have to believe whoever scores here, and if anyone's able to take the lead, that'll be a great momentum boost for them going into the half.
Yep, certainly. Now Deirdre Brown comes in. She ducks a player and gets it taken away, though.
Yeah, she was absolutely mobbed by 3 or 4 Weston defenders. That's great defense. And
there.
A little bit of a
resumed.
Wayland now hounding to get the
That's
ball
a real
back.
Tussle for the ball, I would say.
Absolutely, but Weston will keep possession for a short time. However, foul called again. Certainly see the physicality is picked up as this game has ran along. 1:45 now to go. Weston will try to set up again.
Number 21 for Weston down the sideline. Yeah. Sienna Ferrucci. Haven't seen her very much today.
But she is able to get it inside now, and setting up behind the goal is Lily Scully Power.
Oh, what a save from Jesse Feist.
Emma Scully Power.
That's a huge save again. Another easy chance for Weston. They could have had an advantage.
Yeah, MVP of the game so far, Andrew, has to be Jesse Feist. She's played excellent in goal for Wayland so far, and that's what's kept them in this game. When they were down early, she's really put a wall up on that goal, and that's allowed Wayland to now get in the counterattack. Deirdre Brown seems to be...
She ran all the way.
Yeah, she seems maybe a little hurt. She's doubled over, and hopefully she's okay. 45 to go in this first half. If you're just joining us, you're watching Wayland Student Press Network's live coverage of Wayland Varsity Girls Lacrosse. My name is DT Welling. Alongside me is Andrew Hebert, and we are in a deadlocked game here at 5 between two rivals, Wayland and Weston, two excellent teams. And they're showed out here tonight, both defensively and offensively.
Now Weston will have less than 30 seconds to try to get a goal. They have to move fast here. See if they can put one in the net before the half. To Reed Van Ogtrop down the right wing. And she goes behind the goal. And
she scores! That was
great pass from Van Ogtrop.
I think the
to another
score,
Weston player.
I believe it was Trodden with the goal.
Yeah.
So that'll be, I believe, her third.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
So she already with a hat trick, which is not great for Wayland, but nonetheless, they're still in the game. Obviously, it's only 6-5. Weston takes back the lead. They were up as much as 2, but Wayland has
I think you
kept in it.
I think they were up 3 actually.
Nope, I think
Early
it was
in the game it was 4-1.
No, incorrect. But it was 4-2.
Anyway,
It is now 6-5, however.
as you were saying earlier,
11.
they're going to go into this half with some momentum after this goal.
Yeah, absolutely. And 11 seconds to go so far in this first half. Let's see what happens.
Again, can you try to keep off your phone? That'd be great, but that's okay if you can't.
Well, not on my phone. But Deirdre Brown now trying to push it.
7 seconds left.
But Weston gets in
intercepted
front
by
of it.
Weston. And we'll run out the clock there. That's halftime. Weston's up 6-5 against Wayland. Going to the half with a nice goal with 11 seconds left.
Yep.
And Wayland will look to
Thank
keep this
you.
one close.
Thank you for joining us for the first half of Wayland Girls Varsity Lacrosse. We'll be right back. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Wayland Student Press Network's live coverage of Wayland Varsity Lacrosse. My name is DT Welling. Alongside me is Andrew Hebert, and we are set for the second half of what has been a thrilling matchup so far. Weston with the upper hand, 6-5, scored right before the half ended, but it's been a back-and-forth game. 4 lead changes by my count. And Andrew, we are hopefully set up for an exciting finish.
Yeah, it's going to be a very close one after go down to the wire, as I said earlier. Now Wayland looking to tie it back up. Deirdre Brown has it. She darts in and is forced away. Forced back out. She starting the ball, trying to get their offense going.
Yeah, Andrew, what do you think the keys to the game are for Wayland if they need to get back? Just like 1 or 2 things that they need in order to win what should be a very close game.
I'd say number 1 definitely is trying to limit the Western counterattacks. The Western counterattacks have been have been very effective so far. And Wayland, on the other hand, haven't really been able to get as many counterattacks. And now they certainly have to limit them if they want to get back into this game.
Absolutely. And Wayland trying to be a little more patient offensively. I would say one thing you didn't mention there is I think Wayland's been maybe a little overzealous sometimes in the offensive zone, and they've not gotten the best possible shot. Weston's been way more patient, in my opinion. That's why they have the 1-goal lead. Wayland trying to slow things down a little bit, I think can do them a lot of good.
Wayland passes it out of bounds. It's a turnover from Wayland. It'll be Weston ball now. Wayland will get it back. I guess they counted that as a shot, and Wayland was the closest player, so we'll get it back.
Making a move now here is Caitlin Mabe, and she will score! And she is absolutely, she's knocked down after, but nonetheless, she ties the game up. And Andrew, this game has been, early on it was a little more measured, but especially recently, way more physical. A lot of players have been knocked down here.
Yeah, certainly. It's a sign that the game is picking up. It's getting tighter. Both teams are going hard. And now Weston will look to pull back ahead.
Yeah, absolutely. And
now face off here. And that'll go for
Caitlin Mabe with the last goal.
That'll go for Weston there. They have it. That's Emma Scully Power to go off. And she gets fouled by Kat Taxiarchis from Wayland.
Sorry, a little miscommunication there. Can't see you that well in the field, but I believe it was actually Julia Wegerbauer who scored her second goal of the game. First one was a dazzler. She darted through for about 40 yards for a great goal. This one was off a great dodge to the net, and it's 6-6 with 2 minutes gone in the second half.
Now Weston will have a opportunity. They have the ball from the top box. They're just waiting for the ref to get the signal to go, and he does. And now Weston brings it in, and it gets stolen by a Wayland player.
Wayland on the counter. Great stick handling there by Julia Wegerbauer, who's being harassed by a Weston defender behind her, but she kept it and sets up Wayland for a chance to take the lead.
Now Wayland has it. They move it in.
Oh, great block.
Taxiarchis.
What a block there.
And
a steal!
What a play from Kat Taxiarchis.
Goalie is out, and she is again hit. That's the third time she's been knocked down. And the ref has something to say to the Weston player there.
That's a great job from Taxiarchis there, able to bring the ball back and then draw a foul. And Wayland will have possession right around the goal there. She lost it, but she didn't give up on the play. She went right back at the Weston player.
Yeah, and Wayland now with a chance.
And moving in, getting hit by a lot of Weston players. She brings it back out.
Yeah, these Wayland players know if they're trying to get inside, they're going to be absolutely clobbered. So they're bracing for that contact and trying to make a play regardless.
Now Wayland will get fouled again. Lots more fouls this half here. And that's Sophie Ellenbogen. Got the foul.
Wegerbauer going for a hat trick. She is denied, however. Takes it back out.
Brings it back
that
out.
was another chance and a foul.
Again, hit on the arm.
And she's down now. Weston has certainly played extremely physical so far, and they're starting to maybe take a little over the top as number 17 for Weston, who scored so far, Lily Kovensky, is forced to go out of the game for a little bit on the ref's command.
So Wayland will have a free shot, looks like.
Yeah.
In the box.
Come on, D! Come on, D!
Just waiting for the ref to get the signal. And now Wayland gets it out.
Yeah, great play by Wayland there. But
now they'll have it again. It's brought in by Wegerbauer. She goes right through the defense.
and she's hit again.
So it's an offensive foul. Weston player drew the charge, going the other way.
Yeah, that was all like basketball. Wegerbauer tried to charge through that defense, but someone took the fall and got the offensive foul.
All right, so now Weston will look to get the ball back in the Wayland zone. And they lose it, and Wayland's right on that, and they get back.
And what a
But
play
it's a
by-
foul on Wayland again. That's
Yeah.
Sophie Ellenbogen who went try to get the ball there.
Yeah, Wayland certainly seems to have some size,
Now
and they're using that to their advantage.
another. Looks like Julia Wegerbauer got her stick broken or something.
Yeah, but she
She'll remain in the game. And now Sophie
Ellenbogen
Ellenbogen
gives
What a
Wayland the
shot.
lead.
What a goal.
And that'll make it a 7-6 scoreboard right now.
And then what?
And that'll make it a 7-6 Wayland lead, but the
Scoreboard's a
scoreboard
little
currently,
wrong, yeah.
And
It's a great play from Wayland. They're gonna take a lead after being down 6-5 at the half. I don't know what their coach said to them. Certainly gives them wise words. So face off here. And now ball will be tossed up, and Wayland will come down with it.
yeah, 2-0 so far in the first 5 or so minutes in Wayland's favor in the second half. But a foul called. Weston, June Trodden was a hat trick so far. Does not like the call, but Wayland gets it nonetheless. Great chance inside, just missed it.
Now Wayland will move around, trying to get the ball in. They do. Oh, almost a goal for Wayland. Caitlin Mabe missed a good close one there.
Yeah, but you can see Wayland's being much more aggressive, especially offensively. That's what allowed them to take the lead after being down 6-5 at half.
So now Wayland will have a free shot, it looks like. And Caitlin Mabe will go in.
Scores!
She scores! What a goal!
And that'll make it
8-6.
That's Wayland's largest lead of the game so far at 2. 8-6 Wayland. 3-0 in this second half. You can see Weston goalie seems a little frustrated with her defense so far.
And have a quick powwow.
Timeout call.
Talk it over.
We'll be right back when play resumes. Keep it here. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to an exciting matchup between the Wayland Warriors and the Weston Wildcats, and that we are in a 7-6 or 8-6 after Wayland just scored game. Wayland with the largest lead of the game, and
Now, junior Cat Taxi Arch just picked it up.
yeah, she's been excellent today, as has been the whole Wayland offense, especially in the second half.
Big chance for Wayland. Almost got a goal there. He was denied at the last second. No, Wayland's had a strong second half so far. 3 unanswered goals. And they'll look to make it the lead 3 after being down by 1.5. They've really come back well.
Yeah, great response from Wayland so far. See if they can keep it going and get their first 3-goal lead of the night.
Taxi Arch just has it up top. She throws it to Ellen Bogan.
She was the scorer of the last goal, her first goal of the game. A great one, coming at a kind of a weird angle, was able to knock it through. And right now she gives it to Mabe, and she scores! A bouncer, a great goal. Wayland up 9-6, and the crowd's starting to get into it.
Oh, what a goal from Wayland there.
Big Wayland guy, as the face-off will commence soon enough. Andrew, I have to ask, what have you seen so far here today?
You know, Aditya, maybe you should ask your own self that question. Maybe some introspection would be nice.
Yeah,
What have you seen so far?
I've
today?
actually, I've thought about that myself, and the number one thing I think our viewers want to hear is, what have you seen so far here today in this game? That's really what I was thinking on.
Mr. Welling, please answer my question.
What?
Mr. Welling, what have you seen here today?
What I've seen so far here today is I've asked you 5 times to tell me what have you seen so far here today, and you have not answered once.
Let's end this little scuffle there.
Let's leave it right there. As we get back to the action, 17.5 to go. Wayland up 9-6. If you are just joining us, you are watching Wayland Superstar, which is live coverage of Wayland Varsity Lacrosse. My name is DJ Welling. Alongside me is Andrew Hebert, and we are getting ready for another 17 minutes of a thrilling matchup between these heated rivals.
All right, Aditya, it's quite something.
It is quite something. This game is quite something, I'll tell you.
Now,
Great
Weston
defense.
player spinning, putting on the moves there. Can't
This
get
is
past the-
Andrew. I'm gonna be honest. I can't remember the last time Weston's been in the offensive zone.
Oh, I can, but
Well.
it's certainly been a long time.
Has it been in the second half?
Yes, actually, they have. So now...
Incorrect,
Oh,
but we'll keep
Wayland with
going.
the counter-attack.
This is where Wayland's made their money so far in the second half, and let's see if they can do it once again. Go for their 5th unanswered goal.
Where have they made their money, Aditya?
I just said it was in the counterattack, and it's a metaphoric phrase, so let's
I
not
see.
go too bad on it.
Money is being made by Wayland.
Okay.
They're bringing
know
in
what?
the cash.
All right, deep
with the
breaths.
counterattacks.
Let's all take deep breaths. I know we're really excited so far in a thrilling matchup.
So now Deirdre Brown has it up top. Looking to put some money in the bank.
Okay. Andrew, if you say money one more time, we're going to have a problem on this broadcast. So let's keep it on the game so far. We're in a great game. We're high-spirited. You can see the crowd is getting into it, as they always are. And that's
Woohoo!
woohoo, hooray, as they say. And
That's
now,
the little cool kids phrase. Hooray. That's what all the cool kids
all right,
say.
all right.
And then
Are
Deirdre Brown
we all
inside.
done? Okay. Deirdre Brown now trying to get
Spinning.
inside.
She brings it back out. Wayland gets their offense set up. She brings it in.
Yep. Looks like Andrew wants to do the play-by-play, so let's let him get at it. And
Whoa, accusations are being made.
almost a goal there. Almost a
Slanderous.
5th straight goal for Wayland, but they aren't able to score. It'll stay 9-6. 15 to go in this matchup.
All right, Aditya, I guess you're play-by-play.
Well, I think we established this before the matchup commenced, but if you want to take over those duties, I would be happy to hand them over to you.
You're play-by-play.
Okay, well, let's get into it. As Wayland is trying to go in, and they will, and they score! And one!
Oh.
Wayland with their 5th unanswered goal. 15:06 to go. They have stretched their lead.
It's a nice hype
Okay.
song there.
Yep. All right, thanks, sir. Sure, our viewers appreciate that as we are at 10-6. Wayland with the lead so far. Double knocks all around, and we are getting ready for another face-off. And let's see if Weston has anything left in the tank because they've been punched in the mouth in the second half, Andrew.
Yeah, they've certainly been pumping out those goals, really driving them towards that net, you know, scoring 5 unanswered.
That's the only way you score, Andrew. You have to drive it towards the net.
I should say throwing it towards the net is
Oh,
another way you
okay.
should score, but they've been doing a lot of driving towards the net.
All right,
And
that's
now
interesting.
Tron takes the ball up.
Oh, and she's
She
trying to
has
get
an
her fourth
opening
goal. She cannot. Great recovery there by Wayland.
Stifled by the Wayland defense.
But the ref has something to say. I think it'll be a free shot for Weston.
What did the ref have to say? Yeah.
Like I just said, he said it was a free shot for Weston.
I don't think he actually said the words, but it was
Okay.
more of a flag
Well,
call.
neither of
there.
us are on the field.
And now Tron has a free
Oh,
shot.
great
she
defense by
gets-
Wayland! Woohoo, go Warriors as they'll start the counterattack. It'll be
Yeah, that's-
Mabe bringing it up.
She passes it to Taxi Arches. Great
Oh, and
pass there.
She'll try to go
Taxi Arches
inside,
has some room to run there.
and she'll wait for Wayland to set up. Wayland's been much more patient in the offensive zone. That's why they've gone 5-0 in the second half.
Swinging it around, setting up their offense here.
Yep.
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 And Taxi Arches will swing it around. And Mabe will look to get in there. She's getting harassed by a Weston player.
Yep. A lot of harassment going on in this game so far here today.
Whoa. And Deirdre Brown. Oh, nice move there.
Oh!
Oh, it's
Don't reach, but nonetheless, Weston
Deirdre Brown gets it
and
back.
another one.
That's a foul.
What a foul called. Complaints there from Deirdre Brown, but the ref saw it differently, so Weston will start there.
You know what,
That's
Icha,
it.
I don't know about you, but I certainly have seen a lot more extracurriculars this half.
Andrew, I will not lie. Something I have noticed in this second half is extracurriculars galore, and that has really been the story of the second half. A lot of
Story?
Well,
I would say the story has been Wayland's comeback.
Okay.
Would you not agree with that?
I will not agree with that because I think it's been a nip and tuck game so far, and Wayland just decided to put their foot on Weston's throat. But I don't think I wouldn't care.
Quite a phrase to use.
It is quite a phrase, and this is quite a game as we get back to the action here for this matchup between the Wayland Warriors and the Weston Wildcats. A little under 13 to go as Wayland will bring it back up.
That's
Deirdre Brown now brings it up the middle of the field. Forgot, Andrew, you are on play-by-play duty, so go ahead.
I didn't say anything, did you? I don't know.
Go ahead.
Angry.
Oh,
It's gonna
almost
be,
scored there.
Off. It's going to be Wayland's ball, I think.
Andrew, I'm going to ask you something I don't
Alicia,
normally
please
ask.
go
What
off
have
your
you
phone
seen
again?
so far here today?
Alicia,
Oh,
press-
another great save by the Weston goalie.
Mr. Welling. Stay off your phone.
Not actually on my phone. I was trying to look up some stats about each team.
I don't think you were, but that's okay.
Well,
Um,
difference of opinion.
You know,
but-
Weston will bring the ball up.
Yep, that's what they're doing. And,
Harassed by some Wayland players there.
yep,
It's
So much-
Emma Scully Power bringing the ball in.
woohoo. And Weston now will try to
What would
make
they try to
something
do?
up. They're trying to score the goal. That's the point of lacrosse. And they're down 4 goals, so it would help them a lot to score here. Let's see if they can do it as coming inside and scoring! Weston!
Oh, what a goal.
Ah.
Oh, wait, that goal might have been called off.
Yeah, I believe that's what happened, Andrew.
Yeah,
Yep.
fun.
Woohoo.
I think that'll be a free shot, though, for Weston.
Yep, that's what they're set up in.
Anyways. free
Anyways,
shot.
as we were saying, how about that weather? And
How about those Red Sox? Yeah, anyways. Oh, Weston with a goal! Go, Weston! Some great goals there.
what a goal by Weston! That was a great goal by Weston, and that's important, Andrew. Down 4 to get that kind of goal on a free shot. Scored on before, but it was just called off. But to cut it to a 3-goal game, Wayland has to be careful here. They're playing with fire.
Oh, why are they playing with fire? Did you?
Andrew, one thing that's important is to take deep breaths, and I think that's what I would advise of you right now as we get back to the action here.
Well, I love to get back to the action.
I'm all about the action so far here today. What's been a thrilling matchup between the Wayland Warriors.
Action.
Okay, yep, we already said it. The Wayland Warriors and the Weston Wildcats as Deirdre Brown wins the faceoff. She's been excellent in the second half. She brings it down. See if she'll try to do it herself. Almost takes a shot, but instead passes it. And another foul called.
All right, Weston looking to get back in this game. They're down 3 now. It
Yeah,
should be
plenty
a
of time, though.
tough task, though, especially this tough Wayland team. But maybe they will be led by June Trodden after her first couple of goals. She hasn't really scored much.
She has a hat trick today, Andrew. I'd say she scored a lot.
I said after the first couple goals, she hasn't scored much.
First
yet.
couple implies 2. But let's get back to the action here as Weston
want
with
to
a
get
save.
back in the action. I think we should focus on this. Weston will bring it up, however. I'll be the mature one here, and Weston will
Strongly
pass
doubt.
it out.
Strongly doubt you're
and
capable of
they'll,
such things, but let's get
toss
back to
over
the action.
ball. Lucia, please stop interrupting me.
I'm not trying to
and
interrupt you
they'll-
unless you want me to play by
Oh,
Go ahead.
Weston.
Introducing J1 of the quarter, Andrew Hebert, doing the play-by-play here for you
Of
today.
course, I'm an esteemed member of the journalism class. It's an honor to be J1 of the quarter. It's a great award.
Oh, and
And-
darting inside with a foul is
Who?
Julia Wegerbauer, and she will award Wayland another opportunity in the offensive zone.
Aditya, I'd like to make a point here. Have you ever been J1 of the quarter?
Interesting. I was snubbed a couple times, but
Oh, okay.
I do give my heart and soul to journalism, as I always have. Let's get back to the action, though, as Wayland trying to get their lead back to 4 goals. Weston trying to make another dent into that Wayland lead, though, with 10 minutes to go. Another foul called by the ref. See what it is this time.
It'll be on Weston.
Yep.
We won't get it back. Deirdre Brown passes it behind.
Yep. And now distributing out in front of the goal. Wegerbauer now tries to get it in. Brown again. Wayland with a lot of movement in front of the goal, but Weston in desperation mode here is playing some tight defense, so it'll be tough to get back in. And you have to be careful if you're Wayland, because Weston's been lethal on the counterattack, especially in the first half. So they need to be able to keep control of the ball, even if they're not going to score it.
Deirdre Brown
Oh, fakes a shot.
get in. Wayland's been content to just kind of sit back. They have time on their side here. Just make sure they stay in possession. But now Weston, June Tron makes a play, trying to get it back. And it'll be Weston ball. Great play by her.
Yeah, Weston with a little bit of momentum here after the goal, stopping Wayland for the first time in a while. And Wayland has to take back control of this game.
Wayland's in control of the game, I would say.
I would
Taking
argue.
back control.
Okay, well, just having the lead isn't really just having control of the game. Weston now on another attack here. It is number 22 for them, which we'll get back to you shortly with. And it goes out of bounds, though. So now setting up Emily Stady will try to bring it out.
And she passes back. And goalie Jesse Feist will come out of the goal. And Wayland moving it up again. Oh, a big hit by Wayland there. That's a huge hit. And it'll be against Wayland. So now Weston will have another chance to only go down by 2. And Trodden will bring it up right outside the box. Weston gets into their offense. This would be a huge upset for Wayland if they were to keep it.
Yeah, Weston's been much more aggressive in the past 2 or 3 minutes, and Wayland's been kind of on the back foot, so they need to.
Yeah, so now Scully Powell will bring it around the back of the goal. And Taxiarchis will defend. Great defense there.
She shoots.
And it's missed.
Weston, I
It's gonna
believe,
be
will.
a Wayland ball.
Yeah. 7.5 to go. Wayland with a comfortable 10-7 lead, but Weston
I think Wayland's in control of this game right now.
on the attack. Yeah, but I would say Weston has the momentum right now.
I don't know about that, but
Well, you know, agree to disagree.
I would disagree. Yep.
Yep, you made that clear. Let's
Yep.
get back, though, as
Disagree.
Wayland is on the...
Let's get back to the action here from the
uh,
extracurriculars. No more extracurriculars, D2.
well, you just said there were extracurriculars. Now you're saying there aren't extracurriculars.
I'm
Let's
saying-
not,
I'm saying
let's
no
not confuse
more.
our viewers. And a timeout called, so we'll be right back.
Use. Hello, everyone. We're back live from WSBN here. I'm Andrew Hebert, and alongside me, another journalism member will be pressing at D2 Welling when he goes to the bathroom super quickly. And we'll be glad to have him here. He knows a lot about lacrosse. I'm sure he'll do a great job for the short time until Aditi gets back. So now Wayland looking to extend their lead again. If they can score one more, this game's basically in hand. And Ryan, what do you think Wayland needs to do to really put this away?
You know, I think just keep wasting the time, passing it around the field. You know, it's hard out there. It's physical. It's getting competitive. You just gotta
That's true.
control the tempo a little bit.
All right, let's get back to the game now. Wayland, after a foul, Wayland will look to move it in, and Julia Wegerbauer gets the ball taken away. And a real tussle there. And now Wayland will get it back. And down the left wing, Sophie Ellenbogen. And she will move it around the perimeter, and it's a foul again. And Caitlin Mabe looking to put Weston away. The final blow. And Julie Wegerbauer with a nice shake and bake. She shakes her again, and she's inside. She's looking to score. She gets it taken away. And Aditya Welling will be back on the broadcast now.
Yeah, sorry.
Hello, Aditya. Great to have you back. How was your bathroom break?
Yeah, it was fine. Sorry, just had to step away for a little bit, but we're back to the action, and it's 5:40 to go.
Oh, I love
10-7 Wayland with the lead. And
action.
let's see if one of these teams will make a move, if Wayland can pull away for good, or if Weston will really make a concerted effort to make this game a little closer. So far, Wayland, though, has played kind of a time-killing strategy, and a foul call there. I believe Wayland will retain possession.
Wayland's had the ball in the Weston zone for a while now, and they're running the clock down. Only 5 minutes left. Weston's trying to be aggressive to get the ball back, but not able to get it. A big chance for Wayland. Ball bouncing around. Not able to convert.
Yeah. You talked about it earlier, Andrew. Wayland trying just to retain possession of the ball, maybe not as much score, but they do that time. Julia Wegerbauer with the hat trick, and she scores her third as Wayland, barring a miracle, has pretty much just ended this game. I think that's the icing on the cake, Andrew.
Yeah, it certainly is. They really put the cherry on top,
Absolutely.
as well as whipped cream.
Oh,
Yeah,
whipped cream and cherries.
and some sprinkles
Oh.
for some added fun.
Sounds delicious as we are wrapping up with 4:43 to go in this game. Wayland, it was a back and forth first half, but Wayland took control at the beginning of the second half and just have not looked back.
You know, my prediction looked to have not come true. I said it would be a close one to the very end, but Wayland just pulled away here. And now June Trudden looking to come back.
Andrew, I think if my calculations are correct, it's been a 6-1 second half for Wayland. Just dominance.
Calculations are correct.
All right, I wasn't asking for permission. I was just letting you know.
Yeah, you asked, are your calculations correct?
I did not ask that. Okay, let's keep it going. 6-1 second half for Wayland so far. That's insane, to be honest.
Back to the action.
Considering how
Weston moving it in.
considering how dominant both these teams have been all season, top 5 in their respective divisions, the fact Wayland.
Oh, it's a goal for Weston. That was a bit of a lucky one. They just tossed it up, and it snuck by the Wayland keeper.
Yeah, certainly going to give Weston a little bit of hope, but with a little over 4 to go, 3 goals certainly does not seem kind of in their grasp. Let's see if they can do it, though. The crowd for Wayland has gotten bigger as the game's gone on, and they have stayed energetic throughout. That's all you can ask for. Wayland always getting a big crowd, and
The crowd has actually gotten smaller because the boys lacrosse team had to leave, but nevertheless they stayed energetic.
yeah, they've definitely stayed energetic.
Yeah, let's go back to the action. And now will it be a face-off here?
Yeah, it is a face-off. Deirdre Brown now with the ball after winning. She's been excellent, and she is hurt. I think that's grabbing at the area in the first half as well. I think re-injured that, but she'll She seems okay. And another foul called.
Lots of extracurriculars this half.
A lot of extracurriculars indeed. But 3:55 to go. Wayland just trying to get out of here healthy and with a win over a excellent 11-2 Weston team. So this would certainly be a probably their best win of the season.
Yeah, and Wayland looking to put the nail in the coffin there, but Weston takes it away. And they'll have a chance to bring in the deficit to 2. If they can score right here, I could say that they could bring it back all the way back and maybe have a comeback. Who knows? It's a foul on Wayland.
Weston now. Wayland keeping the pressure up, even with a 3-goal lead. But Weston able to get out of it this time. And going up the field fast is number 9, who scored already today. She is blocked. Jessie Feist with another save in what's been an excellent game for her so far. She's had some tremendous saves. And 3 minutes to go. That one was a big one. Yep.
And down the sideline is a Wayland player. Looking to really put the final exclamation point on the victory. And now Wayland hits the post. So close to a goal there. That was Sophie Ellenbogen who almost put it away. Couldn't quite do it though.
Yeah, closing in on 2.5 to go.
And the referee calls foul. The crowd is chanting USA there.
That's not what they said. They said, "Let's go, Wayland." Great try as always,
I know,
though,
I heard
and
that. I was just
we
making a little joke there. Actually, sometimes I can't hear things as well.
get
It's
back
okay.
to the action here in this great matchup between Wayland and Weston. It's been pretty physical, especially in the second half. Andrew, we joke about those
we
extra.
talked about that already. So let's get back to the action here.
We're already in the action.
We are not in the action, actually.
All right, let's get off this and let's try to stay a little serious with only 2:09 to go in what's been a physical matchup so far here today. A lot of players have been have found themselves on the ground, but nonetheless, Wayland with a 3-goal lead, comfortable 3-goal lead, and they're just trying to kill the clock. Andrew, with this game almost over, I have to ask, what have you seen so far here today? Andrew is gone for a little while. We hope to have him back soon, but till then, I will try to finish this game out myself.
Oh, I'm here, Aditya.
Oh, you are. Andrew making a return to the booth.
Oh, there's no return.
Had to slip away for a second, but we are back, and another foul called. 86 seconds to go. Kat Taxiarchis, who's been excellent for Wayland, gives it to Deirdre Brown, who has as well, but she is stopped. Another foul called. Refs have been very busy in the second half. Not many calls in the first half, but in the second they've definitely kind of sensed the increase in extracurriculars and certainly made a point to try to put an end to it.
Yeah, certainly. Taxiarchis passes to Brown, passing it around, trying to kill the time.
60 seconds to go.
Yep.
Yep.
Let's go back to the game.
We're already in the game. And Deirdre Brown makes a move inside. Okay. That's that happened as Deirdre Brown makes another move inside. She has been breaking the ankles of number 21 for Weston, who is Sienna Ferrucci. But Wayland now just trying to pass it around, see if they try to make a shot on net.
And we got the scrubs in for Wayland, Sydney O'Rourke for Wayland coming in, and a lot of the younger players as well. And Weston will get it for the final seconds. Very short-lived. Wayland gets it back. And the crowd applauds as this game comes to a close.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd as another, I think, a trip there. Looks like nothing's called, but 2-1-0. That's it. You can see the Wayland players rushing the field. What a game. Go straight to their goalie, Jessie Feist, who played excellently, as did the whole team. They will take an 11-8 win over the Weston Wildcats. Andrew, quick recap before we sign off.
Yeah, I mean, Weston started out hot. They went up to a 3-goal lead, where Wayland showed that they never gave up that game. And now Weston will look to have to regroup, have some team meetings like the Gordon family, and really try to come back stronger from this.
Yep, absolutely. And we will close the door on an excellent matchup here on this Thursday. Wayland takes the win, 11-8 against their rival Weston. They will improve to 9-4 on the season. Weston will drop to 11-3. Thank you for joining us. You have watched Wayland Student Press Network's live coverage of Wayland Varsity Lacrosse. My name is D.T. Welling. Alongside me is Andrew Hebert. Thank you.